Well, we're at Port Royal Speedway with the next to last night of Pennsylvania Speedweek. We caught up with Greg Hodnett, the current Port Royal Speedway point leader, second in Speedweek points at this point, trying to pick up another title, and the last two nights have been a challenge.
Yeah, it has. We were here Thursday and got into an incident. We weren't able to finish, so hopefully tonight will go better and won't put ourselves in that position.
Racetrack's always challenging, a pivotal part of your Speedweek point deficit at this point. Of course, forget Thursday night, but last night the racetrack was different. Every racetrack's different, and it took rubber a little early, and maybe you missed the rubber a little bit getting in, and that was the opening that it gave Danny.
Yeah, no, we had a prime position as far as starting position last night, and had the race. I was able to dictate a lot of it, obviously being out front. But I tried to open up my corner to get a better run off of 4, and I got a little too wide and gave Danny the opportunity to sneak in there.
And we caught up with current Speedweek point leader Danny Dietrich. Danny picked up a big win last night at the Williams Grove Speedway, came into that race 1 point up, and now you've got something like 30 points in a quest for your first Speedweek title.
Yes, you know, you got to come out and warm ups and be fast straight through time trials, heat race, and the feature. So it's not just not the end of the night where you finish. You got to be fast in time trials and heat race and get every point you can.
It's Independence Day weekend. We're going to wind them up and turn them loose to play in the clay on Port Royal Speedway. The green flag is out. McFadden drives low, tries to take the lead. Stevie Smith drives across the racetrack, holds off Lucas Wolf. Tim Schaefer slingshots into the top spot on the backstretch. McFadden takes another stab in turn 4, but Tim Schaefer will lead lap number 1. Stevie Smith to the outside of McFadden. He's up to second. The Bandit is on the move. Stevie Smith second. James McFadden third. Lucas Wolf is fourth. Challenging McFadden. He slides up and takes the line away. The Wolf has taken third. Schaefer with a 0.6 second lead. Lucas Wolf drives to second. Wolf right through the middle of the racetrack takes over the second spot. Lucas right through the middle. Slides up in front of Tim Schaefer. We've got a new race leader. It's the one of Lucas Wolf. The checkered flag is out for the number 1 of Lucas Wolf. Welcome back to Victory Lane. He put it all together tonight. Tonight's Speed Week main event winner, Lucas Wolf. Finally, we back up those fast times with a win. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, certainly a very certainly a tricky track. There was the groove moved around quite a bit throughout the feature. Just able to find the right enough lines and get past Stevie and Tim right when traffic started, and then it was difficult to tell where the best spot on the track was going to be. Some of the lap cars would move around and look like they were going to actually driving them back away from me for a couple laps, and but I ultimately felt the best on the bottom, so it fortunately was able to hold off and finish one off, which is something that I haven't been good enough at doing. So hopefully this is a trend moving forward in the future, something that can be a more frequent occurrence.
Who needs brakes to race, right?
Yeah, I actually did need him there, so I could try to slide Stevie there and get by him. I just couldn't get by him because I had to woe up so much getting in, and like 5 laps into it there, that my left front brake line ripped off and about stuffed it in the fence there when I went in there real hard, and that was a close one. But just had to blow up my corners there, and thank God we had no yellows, because that wouldn't have been good if we had a yellow there. And no, we definitely had a really, really fast race car, and really catching Lucas there at the end. Just couldn't get by Stevie, and I couldn't slide him because I would have blew right through it and probably stuffed it in the fence. So just try to hang on there and had a good run tonight. Congratulations to those guys.